Yo, what's up YouTube? Might as well make a video and take a look at MATIC. Hope everyone is doing good. So here's a quick picture of Bitcoin, BTC. This is a possible scenario. I'm just might as well do a quick BTC technical analysis. So many people are saying that this wave is valid, but we have to consider the rule of alternation. Okay, for the wave 2 and the wave 4, they have to alternate within ratios. But if we look back at it 2015, we never really alternated. We just uptrended. We actually followed some moving averages, just like this, minus the white ones. And we just kept going, right? So something like this, right? This is a daily chart. I've got many charts, but to keep it simple, right? It's all about keeping it simple when it comes to trading, in my opinion. So yeah, it's following some moving averages. In my opinion, market makers are buying and pushing up the prices and causing more demand and selling their bags that they accumulated at lower prices, as you can see the volume profile. Okay, but going back to the count without the moving averages, keep it simple. So if this is a third wave on a log scale, by the way, this is a log scale, the Fibonacci ratio is hitting the 1618, which is the relationship for the third wave. So why do you think this is a fourth wave, right? I think this is a fourth wave because expanded. So this is a 3, 3, 3 flat, and then this is the 5 to the downside for the A. I just got some beats in the background from YouTube. So to keep this simple as well, I want to show you one thing, okay? One thing, and then we'll go to MATIC. I'm going to use this chart right here. So I like the volume profile. We actually have a group going, a little side group, study group for volume profile, and a couple other books that we're studying together. I study a lot of Gann. I've got all his books, and this is basically the trend. Okay, right. So if you keep this and you draw it like that, I should have had this chart already drawn up. This is kind of the picture that I had on Discord. So that's a continuation, right, of this trend. That's what the bulls want to see. If the bears can't what's it called? See that? That's pretty much what the trend is looking like. To be honest, I would not want to break this because it would look more like this, and this is very possible. Okay, 1, 2, and then like 3, right? That would be terrible for for the uptrend. It's like game over, you know, for this summer anyways. This is the computer that I use for Pine scripting, so it's going to be a summer for Pine scripting, and get ready for that next wave, you know. So that's all I really wanted to say for BTC at this point. Okay, so let's take a look at MATIC. But yeah, no, like I hope you guys understand like what I'm trying to say here. So A, B, C, and then continuation up, right? The target that I have is like 130,000. Yeah, 130,000 for that fifth wave. It could go higher, right? So the 1618 is right here. And then the 5 is hitting a couple confluence areas right here at 130K. And again, it's on log scale. I use log scale because, I don't know, I like the fibs on log scale, to be honest. I know a lot of people don't like it at all. The next target, if it's extended, we're looking at 250K. You know, is that proportionate? Like, I have on the weekly chart here, kind of the bigger picture of this extension. Okay, we also have a time variable right there. Okay, what do we got on the monthly? The monthly is closing in 1 day, 8 hours. So here's another Fibonacci confluence. It rejected. The support is at 40K. If we break that, we're going to like 20 according to the monthly. You know, on the weekly, do we have anything? Yeah, we've got these levels here, which respected a couple times. Here. We might respect at like 41, 42 for the fourth wave, but it looks like we're bouncing already. The rules for VPA, I got to get into it. I'm on the chapter right now that's basically telling us what this means. But we've got 3 more days to close this weekly, and if we close bearish, we could actually lose the trend here, right? And yeah, on the daily, like I just explained on the other one, like we have to keep that. If we lose it within that monthly close, and I'm gonna make it a separate video. You know what? I'm just doing it right now. I might make it a separate video. This is Paul Tudor Jones, and I'll show in that other video. I'll show what he said about Elliott wave theory and the 48. The 49, how important that is, because I also have many Elliott wave books. And Robert Pressure was like, yeah, 49 is an important number, pretty much, in the wave theory. And so 49, it looks very similar, right? Back in 2017 to this month right here. Now, it's on log scale, so it might mess up a little bit. Yeah, but with time, we're looking for like, I know it's a big percentage. Oh, we'll use the other one. It's a big percentage for the macro, right? So 2,000%. What's 2,000%? Right, that's a big number for now, because if that next month, no, 2,000% is like too much, man. Right? But time is more important than price. That's what Gann says. So 2,000%. Time is more important than price. So here, keep this on the BLX. Okay, and we'll open it up next month, and we'll see if we're going to reverse, because this is what trend followers do. They look, okay, this is the month that we're looking for. It looks very similar, you know. So MATIC, time on MATIC. We'll do perpetuals, futures. Buddy in the group, VPA group, I think a Moose, called MATIC last couple days ago, and I mean it's up 130% since I think since he called it a couple days ago. So respect, shout out to him, Moose. He's also in our group. So okay, we're gonna use these charts right here, this time frame. So starting with the monthly chart, It's just like really nice bullish. But it's all about the volume. What are the market makers doing, right? And also we might find a scalp, a couple scalps coming in right now. So here's the daily. You see how there's huge amounts of selling, right? And a spinning top. That's a warning signal. Selling, right? Selling. Now the RSI, can it break 82? What's the rule on the RSI? 80 to 90. Sell zone. 80 to 90. So yeah. What's the buy zone on a bull market? 40, 45. 40, 40, 40. 45. Constance Brown. RSI rules. Okay. Here's the 2 hours. Okay. To me, guys, this is looking pretty toppy. Here's the Elliott. I think it's pretty clear on the weekly, right? This to be the fourth wave. And honestly, I'll just draw it, make an in-depth TA. I haven't counted the sub, structures. Okay, but that looks pretty clear to me. We'll pull some Fibonacci's. So this is the one that we pull. Oh, nice. It hit 3618. We're on log scale. If we take it off, it's like it doesn't make sense, right? So I'll keep this one on the daily for wave 1, and then for the wave 4, the target's like $1.10. If I take it off log scale, it's like $1 for the 382. The 30-minute chart's really getting me excited here, so I'm gonna go down to here's the 2 hour. We're just gonna do a full TA on it, okay? Because this actually helps me as well, right? This definitely helps me as well, for real. This looks like it's gonna fall, guys. Like straight up, it's just does not look like it's gonna sustain these levels very long. I don't know if it's gonna do a complete 180 here and go like. So we go like this. The daily. I use this chart's hard, eh? Is it this one for the wave? I'm trying to find the retracement, because are we really gonna fall all the way down here? That's like 70%. Wow, you know what I mean? And I've seen MATIC do it twice. I've witnessed it live. It fall 80% in one day. I've witnessed it. I actually have it on video. It's somewhere. Yeah. Okay, so if this is 1, if this could be 2, 1, 2, 3. The thing with Elliott though, it's a guessing game, so I like time, because time always comes and it's good like that. Okay. So here's the 1 hour chart, and it kind of looks similar to what BTC is doing, right? For the pattern like this. I know this is not really, but I just do it because yeah, probably more so like this. Okay, shout out to Steph. This is kind of our trading strategy in one of the groups, in our study group. For the how do we say it? Measured move, MM. Because this looks like ABC to me. Anyways, this could be possibly 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Put this on the 5-minute chart. This is the wrong one. Hold up. Where's the little this thing? Yeah. Don't worry, we'll get. I should have started off with small, and then I'll go to the larger. That's how VPA says to do it. Start off on the small time frames. Okay, so for you guys that were looking for that scalp, to be honest, it's not really looking that bullish, but I mean you can probably still make the scalp or the trade, I should say. But as soon as it breaks right here, it's in validation, and the whales are going to start selling to any willing buyer. Okay, I have some moving averages strategies that these guys they buy on it because they don't want the market to fall, because they want to sell it. So you can obviously see that volume right there. I'll post these like obviously a trade setup, guys, for the RR would be something like this, like dollar cost average, 3% stop loss, 15% gain, 5 to 1. That's the best ones. Like start buying now kind of thing. But you don't want it to pass this one right here. Really, you don't want it to pass this. And so it's holding. So let's use Philicon's strategy as well, starting with a 30-minute chart. For RSI, the numbers are very important to me. The RSI number, because like I just said it, you buy at 40.45. Yeah, 40.45. We got a nice crossover already on the 30. Okay, on the 1 hour, looking at that volume. So we're falling on lower volume. Let's get a better picture of that. So on lower volume, and the 30-minute was getting me excited because what I see the bulls doing, and the reason why I made this video actually is because I see the market makers break this low, stop people out, and then reverse the candle. We have 3 more minutes, so as a theory, let's watch it together, because this video took too long for it to actually go. But there's probably a short opportunity if you're watching this in a timely manner on that wave 5, and that you have to do it on your own wisdom. You can long it too, but it's like, do it with your own wisdom. You've been studying Philicon's strategy, and you want to ladder, like he says, when you see 5 waves, when you see divergences on RSIs and MACD as it comes up here. Okay, so again, we're watching that the chart for the next 2 minutes. Take a look at the 1-minute chart and see what's good. I'm not laddering yet. because I think there's going to break, right? I think it's going to break, and then I think that's the best, probably the best buy. You know, especially if you see lower volumes. People are going to get stopped out right here. This is going to look like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if they're going to keep it because they need to. They really do need to. Let's go to the 1 minute chart, starting to uptrend. You see, definition of a uptrend is a higher low and a higher high. We're sticking to the basics. You know, we got to master the basics. That's literally the definition of an uptrend. Most people, because that's how you get great risk rewards. You want an uptrend, right? Higher low and a higher high. This one here, we got a lower high and a lower low. Lower high, and we have a higher high right now. So this is the breakout and this is the breakout. Keeping it simple there. Why do I have so much? I'm gonna take this off. Just keeping it really simple, right? It's like that. Breakout. But the ones, in my opinion, that are going to be more profitable are the guys that are going to ladder at the proper time. It's riskier. Unless you know how to do it. And it's all about volume, divergences. That's how divergences are set. They're set by volume. You know, less selling. So that's a little tip, a little heads up. So let's take a look at that 30-minute chart. There you go, just closed. And it didn't do what I was expecting it. I thought they were going to rip it to the downside and then close it bullish. That's what the chapter is teaching right now. So this could be even more bearish than I think, because on a higher time frame, on the 30-minute, if we break this, we're still in an uptrend on the 30-minute, right? Higher high, a lower low. But in Elliott wave theory, this could be an A, B, C to the downside. And it's called the pattern of expanded flat. So I'll end it off right here. Continue to watch for the divergences and whatnot. I'm getting better at training my eyes to see for divergences because I know they're really good patterns. But I mean, one person can only do so much, right? They are really good patterns, especially if you mix it with volume, because that's how they're set. That's how they do it. You always got to ask yourself, what are the market makers doing? See how they just broke the low? They're testing. And now they just went to the upside. So that was a really good entry. Look at that, 1.5%. All about compoundation. But the thing is, it's not that. I mean, that's what, do you call that a bullish divergence? Right? So, and this is a really bullish candle because the market sentiment's showing very strong. There's no wick. They closed it, they opened it, and we'll see if it closes. I might actually start entering, but the 30-minute's still bearish. The 15 is still bearish, but it's starting to go up. You know, the 5 is looking like it's good. Yeah. So this is the video that I wanted to just put out. Watch for that fifth wave short, because I think that honestly, last thing I'll do in this video, I was thinking like this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for this to be ABC, and then this to be 1. But this one was messed up. This one got me. This is the X. It must be. This is 1, 2. I think this is 1. Oh no. Because it broke. Did it break? Yeah, it did break. So now it kind of looks something like a 1, 2, 3, which is very bearish, because I don't know, I don't feel like this is the count, to be honest with you. I don't think that this is a 5. It could be though. So we come up for an ABC, and then I don't think it's very bullish, man. But yeah, you can still scalp it upwards. Okay, that's it for the video. I hope to see you guys in the chat, and peace.